Hi guys, welcome back to some more Robocraft fun with Showmofo, and okay, so this is the prototype of the Blue Thunder, and noticeable changes. I've flipped this around to protect more of the body on the top and the bottom, and I'm not sure whether it's the bits I stripped off before, but it's going faster again. I'm not sure if these affect aerodynamics at all. I mean, really they should, depending on how they're placed, but that may be a bit too technical to implement, I'm not sure. And also, it seems that these guys on here now are affecting the flight. I think it's a little tail heavy because it seems to climb ever so slightly, but it is a little bit annoying because for a bomber to be placing the shots, especially when the top guns deal the most damage. If you see there, whoa, let's just level him out. Let's get him level. Tell you what, let's fly across the centre. And let's just level him out here. See, over time, ever so slightly, he starts to climb. And I think that is just the weight on the back end is pulling me down slightly and adding more lift. And it's something that when I start doing lots of tight manoeuvres, that little increase is just throwing me out ever so slightly. So I would like to balance him out a bit, but you know, we're stuck. We're right on the maximum of the flops. Yeah, 1050 of 1050, so there's not much I can do. I'm not sure if I had this on last time, but he's got a little plate on the front. We've got these plates on the back. I think the main thing was just I swapped these guys around. What's funny is once or twice I get a shot that must just come in from below and penetrate through and take out this block, because once or twice I have lost my entire engine block has just been shot out. Also, the accuracy on SMGs, at least over range, seems to have been increased, and that is causing me a few problems. I mean, it will be nice. I've got a few SMG flyers to take out, so it'll be nice to actually see that. But this guy is just, I think I'm at a time of night when the guys who are out in the T10 have got very nice builds and are experienced players, so it's just dying very quickly. I'd probably have the same problem if I took the snub out. And of course this guy, unfortunately, those T10 plasmas that he's got on the underneath just don't cut it at the moment. Hopefully it won't take too long to get into a battle. So now that I've had a little experiment with this and I've got some ideas, I may well just be scrapping this and starting again from scratch. Not sure. It's just the leveling on this. Now, if you have a look at the player level, I've managed to just get from the beginning of the E that's after the V in level to just on the bar of the L, the vertical bar of the L, and that's taken me quite a while. So, you know, I'm not in a brilliant craft. I'm not really dealing that much damage or getting that many kills, so it's not too harsh. But I could do with taking something out that's a bit more efficient. A bit more of a death and destruction kind of craft. Now, at least with all the gubbins off the front, he's flying nice and fast and can turn well. Just had that little problem with him wanting to climb, which throws out my flying ever so slightly. Oh, I hit something there. That's lovely. And hit something again. This is what we want. Want to try and put these guys, my team, between me and the enemy. Oh, I haven't seen any enemy flyers yet, which is a good sign. Be careful I don't wander too close to the edge. Fortunately, I can't see where the enemy are now. Might have to circle back around. Whoa! A bit of too tight a movement there. There we go. Got him. That's nice. Now stop climbing. See, it does just keep climbing, and I'm not asking it to climb, which does cause me a lot of problems. Oh, I've lost a wing. We're in trouble now. Lots of trouble, and we've got a tiny little... No, we haven't even got that anymore. Oh, I'm dead. This guy is going to finish me off. Well played, sir. Let these guys get their RP off me. There we go. So, I've seen a lot more of the SMG flatbeds out. That's really nice little Cylon fella there. I think that's supposed to be. That's awesome. Just a hover. Oh, that was pitiful. Now, really not sure what to do with this guy. So, in the meantime, let's take these out and see if our SMG flyers are doing any better. See if the accuracy is noticeable for me. Oh, lovely stuff. Okay, not so much sign of electroplating out here. What was that noise? What is that? That was a very weird sound. Wondering where that came from. Okay, our guys are flying over there, but it's a lot harder for me to try and take anything out from over there. Lots of nooks and crannies for the ground chaps to hide in. But this is where the enemy are, so let's see if we can... This is possibly the wrong way to come. Could done with a load of ground. Oh, there they are. Oh, I should have just held out and waited to get in against these flyers. Now, of course, accuracy depends on actually having a good couple of them and a bit of stable flight. Looks like we're scuppered here. Yeah, well and truly stuck. So I'm a sitting duck, but let's just try and... There we go. Oh, that's not too bad. This plasma guy's going to get me. I'm a sitting duck, but still got one that fires in that general direction. He's dead. I don't think I got him though. There's a rail guy. Can't shoot in that direction, so he's just going to take me out. That's such a shame. Really can't shoot his way. Looks like he's lost his weapon. Somebody else is taking care of him. Now if I can just stick on in here. Ah, here we go. We can shoot again. Oh, not on the ground so much. Ah, got a hit on him. Team victory. Awesome stuff. Get a multiplier. I got a kill. Which is great. Okay, that's not too bad. See, Mecha Man. I am not now on Mecha Man. This is interesting. He's T2, but on his bar at the bottom it's showing him as T6. If I put him into battle, yeah, now. Yesterday he was going into T2 battles. Now he's going into T6 battles. That is just ridiculous. I have got to say, that is so wrong. He is just white cubes. He is just level 1 stuff. You know, he's only got... Oh, he's got more than 6. He's got... what, 8? He's got 10 level 1 SMGs. He's got 1, 2... 3... In fact, it looks like he's had some stuff taken off him. It looks like he's had... Didn't I put that hover blade back? Underneath there? I was pretty sure. Nope, not enough flops. Right, it looks like that's been taken off. That's weird. That's very weird. I'm sure I got him up to enough flops where I could stick another 2 of these on. Did I swapped them out for more jets, didn't I? That's what I did. That's right. I think I put more jets on him. Okay, but he's got 4 L1 hover blades. 5, sorry, L1 hover blades. And he's got a few... What's that? 6, 7, 8... He's probably got about 16 L1 jets on there. I'd say, what? You know, I could see them maybe bumping him up to T4 or T3, but really, that seems a bit excessive for this guy to be in T6, and it just makes him completely pointless. You know, if I could swap these out for bigger guns and stuff, if I swapped him all out into better armour, maybe, but oh, that stopped me playing with him. Okay. What's the hive mind? Hive mind was still in 2. Let's just get a quick battle with this guy. And then I think I'll check out the SMGs on the midge, see how we're doing with that fella. Oh dear. It's a shame I got rid of the other midge. Possibly might have been nice with the... if there is an increase in the SMG. Accuracy. Would have been nice to have had 2 of these guys to take him out with. Let's go. Okay. Really would like to get some electroplating on this guy and some nice armour. Oh, incoming aircraft. We have to watch out for that fella. Don't know why I'm climbing up here, but let's climb up here as soon as we can. Never been up here before, that's interesting. Somebody's shooting at me. Let's come back down. Ouchie, ouch. Looks like the enemy are on our base, so I'm just going to try and even that out by heading to our cap point. Good, we've stopped them capping. Let's fire something down that way and then get on here. Of course, this will now let everybody know where I am. Somebody down there, can't quite see him to get the range. Here he is, he's coming into focus now. That was way over his head. He's ducked around here. Really got to keep an eye out now. Oh, hit that rock. I have to be careful with this fella that I don't drift off. Yes, come on. Oh, that's our guy I was aiming at. Still, looks like we've got this. What? How? Those guys, our guys should have really all been crammed on the CP, I guess. There mustn't have been enough of them on. The enemy team's overtaken us. What a shame. Wow. Okay, only cheap to repair. Let's take this fella out. Now, would be nice to cram some electroplating on him. But where would you stick it? You know, if we took that off there, it was still not getting it on. No, I don't really. Can't stick one on there anyway. Not sure where. I'd have to modify this. It does look like he's got the flops to stick some of this stuff on. But if I do that, then with the electroplating, it's probably just going to increase the tier and put me in something silly. So, is there anywhere on here? Now, I counted some of these things out wrong. I noticed when I did the tutorial that on the bottom here I had lower ones, so I've upped them to 4s now. But I've also counted these wrong. And I think I can just replace these like that and still be nicely in 4. So you can have all of those on there, and that will be make him nice and fast. Tricky stuff. See, these designs are not that being as efficient as possible and sloping the armour in. There's not really much room then for adding electroplating in on this design. Anywho, let's get him into battle. Hopefully we'll get a nice quick one. Well, there's only 2 of us in at the moment. No, that's up to 6. Nearly back up to 1,000,000 RP. I'd like to get that back up to 1,000,000 before I start buying any more major stuff. Can disappear so quickly once you start getting into the You know, once you've fleshed out your design and then you start filling it in with all the blocks you actually need, like the black cubes, and buying little extra bits and bobs as you go along, it just spirals out of control so quickly. And you know, I'm very much aware I need to keep hold of as much of that as possible, be quite sensible with the RP. I think I'm going to maybe have to put the Blue Thunder on hold, and just maybe, you know, knuckle down and design myself a nice efficient killing machine to deal wanton death and destruction on the battlefield, and that may well have to be some kind of flatbed or something, you know. Oh gosh, and then I'll probably have to spend more money on other bits and pieces. So let's just hang back. I'm not going to rush in, there's no point. Even if the SMG accuracy is increased, if I'm a flyer heading in on my own, you know, I'll just have the attention of the whole enemy team and will be destroyed. And it looks like I'm the only flyer on our team, so I really do have to hold back and stay out of the way until the enemy is more engaged with the rest of my teammates, so I'm not drawing quite so much fire. Now, I hope the enemy team has got a lot of plasma bombers. That would be nice. That would be something for me to really test this guy out, rather than having to bring him in low and try to engage. Here we go. What's this fella over here? Hope he's not rails. Hope he's not SMG. No, he's plasma. I've also noticed the crosshair going blue. I wonder what that means. Is that a hit on a shield or something? Well, it looks like we've managed to down him. I might want to come in low on this guy, but I want to be careful because there's another one just around the corner. Looks like this guy's going to finish him off for me anyway. Would be nice to get the kill. Let's see what this guy around here is. Oh, we've got a rail guy. Oh! Rail guy took me out there. Well done, sir. In all white, but loads and loads of jets. What a shame. Now, that's quite nice. I like that use of electroplating there. Good stuff. There's another couple that have just little flatbeds with bits of electroplating on. It is funny how from the front, lots of them with just two big blocks together makes them look like they're all wearing mirrored sunglasses. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, what am I going to do with this guy? I really need to do something about the weight issue on the back. So, let's take these off here. And have a look. I've got 2 each of these left. I don't need those on there anymore. I can put you on there. I can't put one on there. So what I could do is put a block there. I think they're all that way around. Yep. Now, can't pop one onto there. Interferes with the wing too much. I can pop you there. This is still going to be the same problem. This is still going to be too much weight. And if I do that, that one wants to be rotated round, doesn't it really? To cover those. What I could possibly do then is bring this all back. No, I can't bring you any further back. Now, in theory, can I get... Let's just shore up a little bit more around his... Oh, dear. Okay, well, rather than doing that, I do like the idea of having that shored up a little bit more, so let's take all of this off. That's as far as that tail will go up. Let's have one of those there and one of those there. These guys can't go any further forwards. Let's have that like that. Not enough flops. Not enough floppity flops. I wonder how many I need. Well, that is such a shame. Should I use thingy method on that? I might just use the damage dispersal method to stop that travelling through as much. Should probably do this a lot more. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if that's helped bring the weight down at all on this guy. I've noticed actually getting into T10 battles has been a lot easier. Obviously with all that electroplating and other stuff, you know, and the CPU tier increase, it's a lot easier for people getting up into tier 10. I feel a lot sorry for the 8s and 9s because they seem to just, there seems to be this big gap and it's almost like a buffer zone where if you're 8 or 9 you might as well be 10, so either you drop back down or you push to get up. I'm not sure if they're going to have to add some new levels and some new tiers, you know. Maybe take it up to 15, maybe 20. Hopefully increase the levels, so you can get up to level 200 and have masses of flops. Come on, there's 10 of us, that's enough for a 5v5. Throw us in. Oh, one of our 10s has dropped out. Come on, guys. Yeah, we've got 12 in now. We could have 6v6. What are you waiting for? Throw us all in. We needs to battle. Let's see, I'm still on my level is just above the middle of the L. I really need to get up to level 60 as soon as possible. In fact, you know, the CPU cost on these things, I really just need to get to level 100 as soon as possible. Now, I possibly should have taken this into a practice to see whether it leveled out or not. There we go, that's flying pretty level. Let's take it out to level and see. Yeah, it's not pulling me back quite so much. I have to be careful I don't wander off entirely. Good, we've got some other flyers on our team. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Should have been paying attention instead of testing my flight characteristics. Let's dive, dive. Lost the rudder. Ouch. Lost a load of weapons. Managed to get some hits, but I'm going to die now. Yeah, there we go. Seat held in for as long as possible, but that killed it. That's lovely, isn't it? That's possibly more the thing I should be building. Harsh times. Oh, that was pitiful. I really did just get carried away with trying to test out the flight of it there. Let's just go into practice. Okay, so I'm taking off. And what I want to see is it slowly start to dive. Yep, that's better. That's better. It's slowly starting to dive. That's more like it. Very much more like it. Thank you very much. Terrible. Okay. Well, he's kind of flying as he should. Have I got any flops left that I can... Oh, I can't join those anyway because of the wings there. Would be nice to have a bit more padding around on the weapons. Of course, it'd be nice to have a lot more padding around on everything. Glides okay still. Lovely, just gently drops. Doesn't even seem to go into particularly a stall shape, so he's pretty balanced out. will be nice to get this guy finished off. You know what? I might just endure it for the time being and try and get up some other levels and maybe build something smaller. Not sure. Oh, just decisions, decisions, decisions. What to do with this guy? You know, in theory, I really like it. As I said, I would like to have doubled up on the width of stuff. It's got a lot of weak points in the chassis. It just kind of depends what kind of enemy you're going up, really. You know, you can get away with it on some against some things, but on other things you just can't. Let's see. I have actually got enough flops, so what I could do is put a block underneath each one of these and drop them down. Would that then interfere with this jet? I don't think so. So if I took you out, added a block here, yeah, I could put you there. Oops. And then I think these are all the same ones. Unfortunately then they're further away from that, and so anything coming in and aiming like that is going to hit it. What does it do to our flight characteristics? Is this adding more weight to the tail? Is this going to start pulling us back down from the rear of the craft? Okay, just taking off. Yep, that's pulling me back down. And I don't want to be doing that. If anything, I'd rather it dived than pulled up all the time. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get him into a battle. Oh, hurry up, hurry up. Wish I had another couple of million RP. I really don't want to spend any of my game currency on buying parts. I think realistically I need to be saving that for premium. There's a lot of the time here where I feel if I wasn't a premium player, those bad battles that I have would just kill me and I'd probably come out with negative RP. So the next time my premium does run out, I'm actually going to give that a go and to see what happens. See how much benefit I'm actually getting from that. Oh, get the heck out of here. Let's dive a bit. Try and get some cover. They're over there somewhere. That looks like they've tried to rush our base. That sounds like my shield has built back up. Ow, ow, what? Where did that come from? Oh, flyer up there. Oh, hit his shields. I'm guessing that's what the blue icon is. Yep, there you go. My whole engine section was shot out. Harsh. And he's in orange. Orange with some shielding. That won't hold up long. Wow, that's nice. That's very nice, vegetative. Or vegetative. Very nice. Who else have we got? Stardust, I'm not sure how much of that is his original craft and or whether it's just what's left with. See now, he's got a lot more, obviously a lot more CPU than me, I feel. He's got a nice solid kind of inner workings. There's a lot of width to it. I think he's also got some of the armour placement stuff going on. It's going down now, but he's stuck in a lot longer. Where's Nano Aircraft? There we go, Nano Aircraft. Nice little rail floater, taking a little chunk out of it, but still operational by the looks of things, and just lots of little L1 electroplating on there. Oh, that was unfortunate. Although, saying that, we can't of course see the crosshairs when you're in spectator mode, so you don't know. Oh, there you go. He's trying to hide while powering up. Is she powered up? He, she, not sure. Come on, Nana, take somebody out with you. Oh, watch out. Game over. Game over. What a shame. $97. Absolutely awful. Okay, so I'm going to try one more, and then I think I'm going to leave it. Have a think, you know, I really am. My mind keeps changing all the time. Should I just push on with this, or should I strip it out and start building something from the ground up? Or should I just go to another bay and start trying to build something that's more efficient and wait till I've got the flops and come back in on this guy and try and fix it out a bit more. Oh dear. Come on, guys. Get us in there. Only, just under 300. No, just under 30k. 28k. And I'll be back up to 1 million. So, in theory, that shouldn't take too many games. If I was having a good time, I could do that easily in one game. Oh, back to the icy map of GJ. GG? What have we got? Oh, am I the only flyer? We've got a couple of rail blimps. Oh. Do not enjoy being the only flyer on my team. Don't enjoy doing that. Never mind, got out of it. Looks like our team has chosen to head roughly into the centre. Here they come. Let's get out of here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No, we can't. Spiralling wildly. Why are we spiralling wildly out of control? Let's not do that. What's happened here? Going very weird. Oh, right. I've lost a wing and my tail section is gone. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'm not even going to stick around for that. I'm just going to self-destruct. This is the kind of game that makes me want to just scrap it entirely and start from scratch. Really could do with a thicker chassis. Oh. Harsh times. Harsh times. What am I going to do with you, sir? What am I going to do with you? Oh, I've only got one of those left. Can't place any there. Can't place any there. Such a shame. Don't even know why I'm adding these. I've got blocks I can add, so I'm going to add them. In fact, what it should have been doing was probably shoring these up some. And there we go, we're at 1050. I'm going to have one more battle, and this time at the end I'm going to try and remember to look at what my score would have been without premium, so I can remember it for the repair bill. And just to check, because I've got a feeling if I didn't have premium, I wouldn't be able to play these games. You know, I think I'd be getting hit if I had a bad game. I'd just be getting hit too much in the RP. Oh, come on, T10s. Still haven't managed to get my level meter past the L. Having said that, I've not particularly had any good games yet. As I've been too busy tinkering around with this fella. And I am aware that the higher in level that you get, the longer it takes to level, so there is that to take into account as well. Come on, throw us in with those 8 and 9s. We can easily get a match. Oh, good. Nice to see it listening to me. Now, can we get a decent game? Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, mid-air collisions. Sorry about that. Already got incoming. Managed to deal a little bit of damage on him. Let's try and get out of here. Come back round and see what's going on. Have to be careful coming in at this angle because this map runs out just there. Oops, ow, shredded, shredded, shredded. Shredded and death. Can I even manage to get a shot on this guy as he comes round? Nope, missed. Come on, come into view. Oh, hill's in the way. Can we just get around? If I can get around the corner, I might get a shot off before I die. Oh, should have taken a shot on him then. Here you go, he's coming back round. No, death. Oh, horrible stuff. Right, that was a terrible game. So, let's have a look at the RP. So, I earned 23,886, but I should have got 15,924. 15,924 is less than it would have taken me to repair. So yes, there you go. If I didn't have premium, I'd be taking a loss on every battle that I had a bad time in. So that would mean I wouldn't be able to play in here. I'd just be taking loss after loss after loss. So it is kind of pay to win, isn't it? You know, I'm paying to constantly be getting RP at the moment. So even when I take a loss, I'm coming out on top. So yeah, I guess it is pay to win. Or at least pay not to take it so much in the wallet when you have a bad game. So if you're premium, you can afford to have a crappy build or at least a bad battle or two, and it doesn't really affect you, and you can still harvest RP. Whereas if you're not a premium player, then you need to have good games and you need to have efficient builds and be dealing death all of the time. So that's interesting. Okay, I'll repair that. And I'm going to leave it there, I believe. I need to have a serious think about whether I want to pursue this in its current format, whether I want to leave it on the sidelines and build something else to try and harvest RP with, or whether I'm going to scrap this entirely and redo it from scratch and try and come back with something new. That's the handy thing about videoing this, is, you know, I can afford to do that and then come back, and I should be able to, from the videos, work out pretty much what the design was and rebuild it should I so desire. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoy me seeing me fail horribly in the Blue Thunder. Hopefully at some point I will have a Blue Thunder Mark 1 that actually gets to deal some death. And I hope you guys will be around to check that out. I hope you're having lots of fun with the electroplating, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.